Evaluation question 1. In what way does your media product use, develop, or challenge forms and conventions of real media products? Hip hop and rap genre conventions. Hip hop and rap videos are frequently divided between those that revolve around wealth, status, and power. This can be seen in music videos such as In the Club by 50 Cent and Money Dance by Rick Ross. Whereas there are other forms of hip hop music videos in which focus on displaying a narrative or of superiority or difference. For example, Black Skinhead by Kanye West. Furthermore, you would usually expect to see different visuals and perspectives of money, cars, and jewelry and drugs. This is due to all these aspects enhancing the artist's image, which is to usually be as powerful and dominant as possible. In addition, camera angles are crucial as they depict the way in which the artist is seen and how they want their music videos to be portrayed. For example, low camera angles and close-ups are used as they illustrate the artist's dominance over the audience watching. Not only this, but quick cuts help to enhance the pace of the videos and puts it in time with the music. This can also be used to signify a busy life, or long shots to signify time and not being in a hurry due to them having superior amounts of power and wealth. Finally, drug and alcohol abuse are typical conventions you would associate with hip-hop and rap music videos, as this shows how they have a rebellious side to their personalities, and have so much power that they feel as if they can do what they want and also be able to get away with it at the same time. Here are some examples of hip-hop and rap conventions. So in the top left we have Jay-Z showing a low angle shot to display his power over the audience. On the right we have fast cars such as Lamborghinis and Ferrari, which are typically associated with hip-hop and rap music videos. The bottom left we have the single male lead, which shows dominance. This is portrayed by Rick Ross in his music video on the left here. And on the bottom right we have drug use, which shows the artist's rebellious side, which is portrayed by OT Genesis in his song Coco. So following forms and conventions of real media products. In order to create a music video to the standard I was able to create mine at, I had to follow a variety of typical hip-hop and rap forms and conventions. Firstly, the establishing shot I used was very typical of what you would usually expect to see in a Drake music video, where his establishing shot is similar to mine, as Drake is positioned sitting on top of a Rolls Royce wearing all white, whereas in my music video, Young Shaps is sitting on top of a Ferrari wearing high-end clothing, located in an abandoned area. This is also extremely similar to Young Thug's music video Best Friend, where a group of young rappers explore the deserted forest, with no one else in sight. The reason this is similar to mine is mine's in an abandoned hospital with also no one in sight. In addition, drugs and alcohol abuse was a key theme throughout my music video, which follows the codes and conventions of real media products, where drugs and alcohol abuse are key themes. For example, drugs can be seen throughout my music video as the other male role played by Rafiq is prone to drug taking, which is very likely to occur in a rap music video, as it gives off the idea that rappers and people associated with them are seen as bad or in a negative light. This is further enhanced by the fact that typical hip-hop and rap music videos consist of the artist being surrounded by money and fast cars. However, I was fortunate to be able to manage to enhance both of these aspects into my genre in my music video, as Young Shaps is seen stealing a Ferrari along with high quantities of cash. Once again, following the forms and conventions of real media products. So forms and conventions of real media text are further seen throughout my Digipack, which is the ancillary task where I took inspiration from Young Thug's new album cover from his new album Slime Season 3. The reason I took inspiration from this album cover was because of the way the image was constructed and edited. You can see that mine and Young Thug's have reasonably similar amounts of similarities, as the way in which I was able to produce such a filter or edit was by using an additional plugin which was used in Photoshop. This gave me the ability to create a sort of distorted effect, and I was able to define certain parts of the image very clearly. Furthermore, my magazine cover displays Young Shaps holding a variety of expensive wallets, which you can now see on the left-hand side of the page. This depicts how he has a large amounts of power and wealth, extremely like that of known hip-hop artists that there are today, such as Future and Fetty Wap. Furthermore, other forms of key hip-hop rap conventions I implemented in my music video were the use of a single male lead, two different locations, and camera angles. A large proportion of videos of this genre feature the main protagonist as a male. As seen in my music video, it is common that the male is relatively young and tends to usually wear headwear. This is used to hide their face from full sight, which makes the artist seem slightly more mysterious and dangerous. In addition, the use of camera angles are crucial in making the audience feel that the artists have superior and dominance over them. I felt that the fact that I used two separate locations made my music video feel and look even more realistic. This was due to most hip-hop videos nowadays being shot in more than one location. For example, Low Life by Future is filmed in an abandoned location, and Desert Along With Work by Rihanna being filmed in a Jamaican club, and then in an office. The reason why location is so important is because it is what is used to engage the audience. Therefore, a larger variety of locations, the more attracted the audience will be to the music video. As a result of this, it proves that I have followed forms and conventions of real media products. Most rap music videos nowadays consist of the artist, and in my case, Young Shaps, lip-syncing throughout the music video. The reason I stuck to this convention is due to the fact that I did not want a music video based around only narrative. I believe that this gives my music video a sense of variety. This is the case in many music videos. For example, Kanye West's music video to the song Runaway consists of himself lip-syncing in half of it, whereas the other half is based around ballet, where he is not present in the shot. This is very similar to mine, as Young Shaps is not lip-syncing the whole way through the music video, just like how Kanye West is in his music video for Runaway. In addition, another way in which my music video follows forms and conventions of real media product is by the way all my cuts are timed perfectly to the beat of the music. Therefore, whenever the shots change, it would change on accordance to the beat of the song, which in my case was, of course, to the song White Iverson. This can be seen in music videos such as Low Life by The Weeknd and Future, where the shots change every time the beat changes and drops. Another example would be The Motto by Drake, where not only does the shot change perfectly with the beat of the song, but Drake uses really quick cuts to portray the intensity and energy of the song, which is also, as said previously, a former convention of hip-hop and rap music videos. This is because quick cuts keep the audience gripped and illustrate how the artist's lifestyle is intense and vigorous. Therefore, I tried my best to stick to this convention by making the shot length short as possible for all the lip-syncing scenes, as this is what will make my music video look more professional and stand out from the others. Lastly, costumes are a key factor when it comes to hip-hop and rap music videos. This is because this is what the artist wears and can portray the whole attitude and the whole demeanor of the artist. Therefore, it's crucial that I stuck to the typical rap costume conventions, and this is the first thing the audience will see on the artist, which means it's important that the artist's character matches the tone and meaning of the song they're singing. My music video abided by typical costume conventions for rap music videos, as Young Shaps, the artist, was wearing typical high-end street clothing, in which you'd expect an artist of this genre to be wearing during a music video shoot. For example, throughout my music video, Young Shaps was wearing a variety of different Adidas Yeezy Boost, which is a type of shoe designed by Kanye West, along with the Yeezy jumper also designed by the rapper Kanye West, a Fear of God hoodie and Ultra Boost shoes. These are both very rare items and are hard to get hold of, therefore this portrays the wealth and power of the artist as he's able to get hold of these items. This is also what you'd expect to see on most rappers wearing in their music videos. As a result of this, I felt that it was important for me to style Young Shaps similarly to what you would expect to see. For example, Drop the World by Lil Wayne shows exactly what rappers tend to wear. Like Young Shaps, Lil Wayne is wearing a black hoodie and black jeans throughout his music video. Not only is the actual clothing important, but accessories are vital too. Most modern rappers nowadays wear big chains, watches, glasses, and snapbacks, all the bling, etc, etc. This can be seen in the music video Drop the World Again by Lil Wayne, as he's seen wearing sunglasses while the other men associated in the music video also wearing snapbacks, exactly like Young Shaps is wearing in the music video White Iverson, as you can see different shots where he's wearing sunglasses and actually this snapback. However, we now move on to developing forms and conventions of real media products. In order to have made my music video entertaining and exciting, I felt as if a storyline was needed. Not all hip-hop and rap music videos consist of storylines, however I felt that a storyline was crucial in order to develop the sort of idea I was looking for throughout my music video. In addition, the narrative aspect to my music video was shot in black and white, whereas the non-narrative aspects were all shot in colour. This was done on purpose as I feel that it made my music video more original and kind of made it my own, as this is not usually done throughout any type of genre of music. However, forms of this have been seen before through Soulja Boy's single Speakers Going Hammer, where little snippets of colour are placed on the top of black and white filters, as you can see here. In addition, the lighting in which I used created an ominous and shady atmosphere, which lent to the effect of the shots. The way in which the lighting was created was through the use of shadows, which were displayed due to the halo light used on my camera. Low lighting was used to make my images look more realistic and less detailed. This was done by shooting just after sunset in order to make my shots come out slightly hazy. Finally, the storyline to my music video added a thriller aspect to my video, which also makes my video slightly unique. This also made my video look more realistic, as the audience was able to relate to what was taking place on screen, making the audience feel more vulnerable, as this could potentially happen to them. This will in turn make the audience feel intrigued and want to continue watching, as not only is it a music video, but it has aspect of the genre thriller entailed within the video. Challenging forms and conventions in real media products now. In my media product, I challenge forms and conventions of real music videos, specifically within the modern rap, by changing the standard storyline. In typical contemporary rap videos, near nude females, lavish setting and sexual content is almost ubiquitous. For example, Drake's music video Take Care revolves around his sexual attraction to fellow artist Rihanna, who is scantily clad in the video and appears in many different sexual suggestive positions with Drake throughout. By contrast, even though my music video incorporates scenes of luxurious surroundings, these were integral to the storyline, the main artist burgling a wealthy man's home. My video did not aim to simply promote the stereotypical thug or gangster lifestyle evident in most hip-hop videos. Moreover, throughout my whole music video, not one female is present. This was because I wanted to avoid the usual sexual stereotypes associated with the hip-hop genre. Therefore, I only had 2 male actors, as this is not what you would expect to see in a hip-hop or rap music video. The reason why rap videos have girls in them is to prove that to the audience that the artist is powerful and has the ability to attract any girl he wants and do as they please. And do as he pleases. I felt that this is sexist and misogynistic, and I wanted to get away from these fairly easy sexist stereotypes. I didn't want to exploit females in the way they do in the music video Last Night by Krept and Konan, for instance. That video features a group of dancing girls in what seems to be a strip club. Lastly, challenging forms and conventions again. My video challenges forms and conventions of real media products by the fact that there is a lack of jewellery and weapons, such as guns and knives, present throughout my music video. I took a conscious decision to avoid the stereotypes of always associating this genre of music with excessive violence and materialism throughout the display of bling. I feel that my decision was atypical, as hip-hop music videos tend to consist of high levels of violence, along with the male protagonist being covered head to toe in diamonds and grills in their mouth. This can be seen in A$AP Rocky video's Angels, where weapons are present, along with A$AP Rocky having diamonds and chains around his neck. This is obviously meant to display his wealth and power, whereas I chose to focus partly on the humble background through the depiction of the estate that he comes from, which appears to be the background of several of the shots, as this is what we believe that Young Shaps was brought up and brought around. Finally, the lead role in my music video, White Iverson, is played by Young Shaps, who is a young Caucasian male, although this is unusual for hip hop and rap music videos, where the protagonists are almost exclusively African American. I wanted to reflect that much broader racial appeal of the hip hop and rap music video by having an actual white star. I also decided to challenge stereotypes by having an underprivileged white person burgle a rich person of color rather than the other way around, which would be far more familiar to the hip hop audience. Thank you.